Hi, I'm Sophia, I'm 21 years old. I've just completed my 3-year English language and literature degree. I'm still awaiting the footage for my showreel at the moment, so I've just put together this short clip specifically for this application. So what does a weather presenter do? Well, I guess in the UK you're the bearer of bad tidings. You've got to tell people generally what they don't want to hear. You have to tell them that the confetti at that wedding they're going to later today is either going to dissolve or blow away. You can't dress it up, you can't make it up. You've just got to prepare them as well as you can and tell them exactly what they need to know. So I guess in a way I have to be sunny when it's not so sunny outside. I have to break it to them gently that when they open their curtains in the morning, it's not necessarily going to be a nice one. So I guess that my own interest in the weather was probably sparked when I was a little girl and we went to visit my grandparents living in Canada. Now theirs is a climate that is almost as changeable and indecisive as our own, if not more so. You can literally wake up to glorious sunshine and temperatures in the upper 20s and have snow on the ground by nightfall. Due to this, they have their own dedicated weather channel. It's 24/7 and it keeps everybody up to date because the changes over there can be so extreme that it can literally be life-threatening, so they need to be completely prepared for anything it has to throw at them. But one thing that really stuck with me was when I looked out of the window and there was a perfect band stretched across the sky just above the Rocky Mountains. My grandfather explained that this was known as a Chinook arch, where high pressure met with low. Now, this can cause some strange phenomena in some people. Some take to their bed with a headache, while others experience feelings of euphoria. Now, I don't think it was just the scene that really made this trigger something within me, but more so the fact that it was a genuine example of how people are affected by the weather that's around them, and it just really demonstrated the fact that we have a real relationship with it. Now, of course, this is also true in the UK, but generally in a less physical sense. As Brits, our love-hate relationship with the weather has become something of a national trait. We are recognised worldwide for our, at times, less fortunate weather and our national pastime to grumble about it. But of course, it's not all about whether or not you go out to spark your barbecue at night. A lot of people's livelihoods and actual lives are reliant on an awareness of the weather. So it has to be remembered that while many people will be tuning in hoping for reports of clear skies, many others will also be holding out for rain. Last winter, the UK received less than 60% of its average rainfall, and now with parts of England currently covered by a hosepipe ban, including the BBC's southern region, there are of course concerns that we're heading towards another standpipe crisis, like that seen in 1976. So, while you're never going to please everybody all of the time, a weather presenter needs to be informative, trusted and personable, whatever the weather.